Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce, and today we're doing another indie horror spotlight. Today, I have with us, these two gentlemen are coming all the way from Germany, and they're from Ultra Visual Films, and they're about to release a special edition of Darius, directed by GUERRILA METROPOLITANA, who's a huge friend of the show. I have with us Tom and Nick. Tom and Nick, welcome to the Horror Realm.
Hey, thanks very much. Great having us here. Thank you very much for the invitation. We really appreciate it, and we're happy and proud to be here. Thank you, Chris.
Welcome. Yeah. And we have a lot of fans from Germany on this show. A lot of my subscribers are from Germany, so shout out to Germany. I love you guys.
Thank you very much.
Hallo an unsere deutschen Freunde auch hier. Grüße von Ultra Visual Films.
Yes. Now, listen, tell us a little bit first. Let's go into it. Tell us a little bit about Ultra Visual Films.
Nick, you want to start?
I can try. Yeah, so we basically are a small independent label, and we try to release movies we care for, actually. Movies that are considered outsider art, movies that are considered extreme and controversial. And yeah, so that's basically, that's it. It's pretty simple.
Now, yeah, we come from we both are very big fans for many years, and we come from the collector scene, and we both are heavy collectors of horror movies. I'm more than 30 years now into this whole horror thing, and Nick joined a little bit later due to his age, but he picked up quite fast. So in terms of DVDs and films, he's definitely got way more than me. But it's our passion. The extreme and films and these movies that normally don't have any platform to be seen, and this is our passion. So one led to the other, let's say it like this, and 2.5 years ago we met. We lost out of sight for a few years, Nick and me, and then we met again, and after several meetings we decided, okay, why not, let's do it. I got many connections from my 30 years career, let's just call it like this. Nick had many connections, and we said, okay, let's try it. Why not make a label and take care more of the movies that don't get any platform or are not visible normally. And this, we had some clear in our mind, some clear impressions in our mind, saying we want to be fair with price, we want to have superior quality, we want to give content as much as possible to the viewers. And I think these are the things which made everything quite successful until now.
And one thing, so I'm a huge physical media person. I know streaming has taken over, but there's something about physical media and holding that DVD. And I love what you guys are doing, and a lot of film companies who are doing physical media are doing, where they're giving you more than just the DVD. They're giving you booklets. They give you a variant cover. They're giving you all those things that you cannot get from streaming service. Now, what are some things that you say that helps you stand out with your company?
Nick, wanna tell our news and our what we made so far? And
maybe we try because being collectors ourselves, we always try to do the things that we actually want to own ourselves. That's our big credo, I believe. And we have a special collector's edition, which is it looks like a 70s VHS cover. It's a limited version, actually, that resembles a label called Herzog Video. which was like a German VHS label back in the days. And we always try, as Thomas said, like to add as much bonus as possible. Because how should I say? It's, of course, it's nice when you earn money, actually. Obviously it is. But like the main reason we started the label was to give something special to the customers. Of course, there are many other labels that are doing the exact same. But we always try to do something special, And now we started with Darius. We started releasing our releases in a media book, which is a special packaging format. And it looks like a book, basically. You open it, and there is a booklet glued into the middle. And we always hated it, actually, because like the booklet always, it sticks to the DVD, to the case itself. And now for the last 6 months,
either it's stapled in or whatever, glued inside this. You get first sight now live on your. It's only a sample in white, no cover, but these are the media books. So you have normally the booklet in here.
Nice.
Like maybe you can see it. This is you have a booklet, and it is fixed inside there, and here you got your discs. And we developed something or made something because we said it shouldn't. We don't want to have if we want to read the booklet, we don't want to take all the media book with us all the time. So we decided to do the discs in a 2-layer package, 2 trays inside 1 page. And we have one fixed thing to take out the booklet. So you can just take out the booklet, read it, and put it back. So this will be, I think, one of, it's, we think nobody else has it in this way. And we also have poster included, which also fits inside this little pocket in here. It's like, it's a little bit, can you remember the Digipacks? Mm-hmm. So these had this 2 years ago, and it was such a good solution. We thought, why not doing it here? And
we needed
this is
6 months to figure it out.
And this is Darius. Darius will be the first movie to be delivered in this packaging with 2 different covers, with spot gloss on several marks of the covers. We made one hand-painted cover from a Japanese guy. So, it will be good. I'm sure.
And I'm definitely looking forward to it. As a collector myself, I'm definitely looking forward because I have a copy of Darius on DVD because I'm a huge fan of Darius. What was it? A year or 2 ago, I did a Horror Room Awards and and Darius won for Best Director and the most fucked up movie of the year that I've seen. Now, because it is a pretty.
Wait till you see the benefactress.
I have a screener copy. of it. I was telling Nick before the interview. I was like, he keeps Metropolitan Gorilla keeps asking, "Have you watched it ever?" I said, "Listen, I'm gonna watch it. I just need to be in the right fucking mood because I know this is gonna be some fucked up shit." Now, you guys know. Listen, you guys are Germans. You guys are kings of the fucked up fucking horror and the fucked up shit. What got you? What about Darius was you like, we have to have this. We have to put this on our platform as soon as possible?
Because it was so extremely weird, actually. This was my first impression. I watched it and I was like, I had no idea what I was watching, actually. It reminded me of movies like Begotten, Eyes from the Sun, Subconscious Cruelty, stuff like that, The movies that are just like atmospheric and they just throw like pictures and shots at you. The music was layered. And I just knew let me say it like this. I don't know if a lot of people will love it because it's either love or hate for Darius. But I knew
There
it's
is
something
no in
special,
between. Yeah.
something that
There's no between.
yeah, I knew it's something special, and I knew it's drug according me for some reason. It pressed the right buttons. Let's say it like this.
Now, have you guys tried? I don't know if marijuana is popular in Germany. I'm pretty sure it is. Have you guys tried watching it on marijuana? If not, it's an amazing experience.
Not on marijuana, but anyway.
Because it's a psychedelic experience. I mean, it's like it's it's beautifully disturbing. That's how I describe it. Beautifully disturbing because there is no dialogue. It's a bunch of just random noises and just random flashes.
Yeah, it is, and also there were moments in Darius and also in Corporate Torment, the short film we have included, where I just had I started to laugh because I was so overwhelmed by what I was seeing. I laughed out so loud, especially because of the layering of the noises. When all of a sudden you hear the sound an elephant makes at the end of Darius. And in Corporate, have you seen Corporate Torment? I think so, right?
Yes, I've seen Corporate Torment. Yes.
At the
Which will be as bonus also on our release.
Yeah.
Yes, you can as a bonus as well.
Yeah. And at the end of Corporate Torment, when there is the sodomy scene, and the dick is going in, and all of a sudden you hear this noise.
Yeah.
This party, whatever noise. I just laughed. I had to send Chris a WhatsApp, and I said, Chris, I just laughed for 5 minutes.
Because even Darius, when one guy was jerking off to the picture of the little girl, which disturbing scene, but it was a random like a horse noise. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck am I watching? But and it's just both of those movies. Listen, Benefactress.
It's where Darius is nothing in regards of Benefactress. What fucked up shit! It's like a fever dream, really. It's like a fever dream. He shots you with camera shots like a deer. Really, he shots at you. It's crazy. But I only have watched scenes so far. I must have the time and the mood to watch it fully. So I only watched some scenes. But what I saw is, what the fuck?
And I mean, there's no filmmaker like him. I'm pretty sure you see my interviews with him, and you guys probably had some conversation with him. I love the guy because the guy is brutally honest. And everybody says they're brutally honest. I say I'm brutally honest, but no. This motherfucker is boom. He doesn't mind saying, yeah, I've been to a fucking glory hole, had my dick sucked by a random person. It's just, he doesn't hide nothing. It's just, everything is what it is. And I fucking love that about him.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Then you have to watch which we have on bonus also. We got how is it called?
Featurette.
Yeah, featurette, but he has a special name for it, of course.
Cinematographic libertine, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which he was asked some questions, and he will talk about himself. This will be very good to understand him, and he is like in his movies. Exactly, he does not play anything, and we got the interview in the booklet also, which is written brilliantly, really. Also the small, let's say it's a kind of review, but about him and his work. And so from a German movie journalist, from a very famous one of the best, I think, from Nando Rona, which is a good friend of us. And he wrote the booklet, and it's crazy. It's first. I would suggest first to read the booklet and then watch the movie. Then you understand it much better, and then you maybe get better impression what why you cannot describe him. He's like an alien on our world.
Yes.
And also, I like that he knows exactly what he doesn't like, especially when it comes to creating movies. He has like a very strong opinion on how things need to be done, and on the things he doesn't want to do. And that's what I respect very much. That he's like a very upfront, honest person, and he doesn't hold back. He's not shying away from anything. And I can respect it so fucking much, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I love the guy. Listen, and like, I mean, I'd be terrified to hang out with him in real life, but but like, yeah. All right, listen. So I have Del Gibson on, and she's writing a book on him. I mean, she's going to be co-hosting. She's having some technical difficulties. I'm going to try to add her in. So we're going to see if that works real quick.
Keeps kicking her out. It says, yeah, maybe no.
Del, are you there? Okay, so you still have some technical difficulties.
Hey,
all right.
She was there?
Yeah, well, she's freezing up. Apparently, the internet in New Zealand is not as great. So, yeah,
the same as in Germany.
Right. So this is your first time, that you're going to be doing a release, like this with Darius, and I had a chance. What GUERRILA showed me, like one of the variant covers that you guys have done for Darius, and it has the white box with the blue writing on it, and it looks fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Now, it does something, because the original cover is so simple. This cover, it pretty much gives you an idea on, hey, viewer discretion, you're about to get into some fucked up shit, right?
Yeah.
When it came to the cover design, what made you decide to choose the pictures that you choose and the artist that you choose?
Mm-hmm. For this cover design you mentioned, this is our special collector's edition. And for this collection series, we always had like screenshots taken directly from the movie. And so Thomas and I watched Darius, and we just like focused on which scenes of the movie could work for the cover artwork, actually, because we deliberately just take a screenshot for the artwork. And then in Darius we found like these, how should I call it, those Polaroids, which are now on the cover, and they looked so completely fucked up. I mean, the actress's face, her expression, it looks real. It feels fucking real.
It looks like a snuff fucking film. It looks like a fucking snuff film. That's what it looks like.
Exactly. And these were
kind of...
Yeah. And we were just like looking at Thomas and I, we were like, I had him on the phone and I said, Thomas, look at these screenshots. And we said the same. We said, it looks like actually like a snuff movie. And we just couldn't decide which picture fits the best. So we took like 4 pictures and arranged them like somebody found like a copy of a snuff film, actually. And we just put a layer over these pictures that looks like crumpled paper, as if somebody like found a print and just like glued it on the cover artwork. So this was our intention, and it works.
Now I'm in the States. If I wanted a variant copy, how would I go about it? Can I order one through Ultra Films, even if I'm in the States?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Because that's a badass cover. By the way, I'm putting if you guys don't mind, I'm going to put a picture of it up on the screen.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, I mean, it looks like something wrong. It looks bad. It looks like something wrong is going on in this film, which there is.
But
Now,
even more crazy is the story behind the cover on one of the media books, the yellow hand-drawn cover from the Japanese guy. I'm not sure if you have seen it yet.
I have not.
It's on our Facebook page. We revealed the covers already now, and without knowing the movie already and just watching it, he just hit the nerve perfectly. So we were both extremely surprised what this guy was doing. Normally, it is extremely difficult to find or to create a new cover for this kind of movie, because you don't know where to start, where to end, what thing you should do. I can fully understand if there you get any creative blackout or something, but he made it within 2 weeks or within 1 week or 10 days. He sent us a first draft, and this was already, we said, okay, that's it. He just hit every point so on point. It's brilliant. But this is because he wrote it to us. Then later he said, it's a brilliant movie. I haven't seen anything like this very, very, very long time. I'm not sure if I have ever seen something like this. And this maybe was our luck to find somebody who was who understand this kind of movies, you know, who's into it. But we chose him because we knew he has some special love for some fucked up shit.
Yeah. His name is Kid Gallery, just to mention him.
Yeah,
he's Kid Gallery, awesome artist, really. Just like to give a shout out.
Yes.
And listen, but isn't that what horror is supposed to be? Horror is supposed to leave you disturbed. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to think about it. Even after you watch it, you're supposed to think about it. It's supposed to leave that lasting effect. And that's something that horror hasn't been able to do for the last couple of decades. And there's been some great horror movies, but it doesn't leave that lasting effect. Like, oh, I just watched something disturbing and fucked up, and this is staying with me. And that's what something that Darius does. It stays with you even after you watch it.
Yeah.
We only got one director who is very dear and near to us, who we love. His movies are we love them both. It's Marian Dora from Germany. There are so many parallels from Dora's movies to Darius and to Guerrilla's movies. And maybe this is also the reason why we had this special love for Darius. Dora is even more. He hits you like a hammer. You know, you were sitting on, after you watched the Dora movie, it was the first one. After one movie, I really had the urge, the need to talk to somebody immediately now, because it was so disturbing and so crazy and so and after another, I was only sitting half an hour on my sofa and saying, what the fuck, did I really see what I saw now? And Dora he hits the same nerves for us like Darius does. And Benefactors even more, I think.
Yeah. And as you said, Travis, I mean, horror needs to be disturbing, and it has to stick to your brain. And Darius is like one of the few films that really like stayed with me for a long time. I Had no idea why it stuck to me. I'm still like trying to figure it out actually, but it's like something special. As I said in the beginning, the second I've watched it, I just knew like I didn't even know the first time I saw it if I like it or not. I just knew like it's something special and something people don't see every single day. Of course,
Yeah, it's unique. Yeah.
yeah.
I agree. Now, okay, on a personal note, Guerrilla is an interesting character. I love Guerrilla, by the way. He's an interesting character, you know.
To say the least, yeah.
Business-wise, what is it like to deal with Guerrilla?
Exciting.
Yes,
It's
it's an adventure.
it's an adventure, yeah. I think I have the highest respect for Chris, for Guerrilla, and I'm very glad that we were able to work with each other. But there were moments in which like he was angry at us and we were angry at him actually. So it was like always back and forth, like between pure ecstatic, like I'm so glad this project is going. But we also had like moments in which we just like basically screamed at each other, like telling like shut the fuck up, man.
And we quit the contract and everything. The contract was quit 2 times and everything. And now it's got yeah, but now we have a relation better than before, ever before. I think.
But I mean, that's
he's 24 hours awake. I think he does not sleep a minute. If you write it to him, he answers directly every message. You know,
Yes,
it's crazy, and he comes to you with the craziest ideas, and with he bombs pictures. I get more dick pics in my.
He asked me to share. He would ask me to share something on my social media, and I was like, I cannot do that. There's a dick come out of an ass, or a fire come out of it. I'm like, I can't share it on my social media. Like, I'll like it, but I can't fucking share it. It's like, but like Guerrilla is so passionate. I mean, to the extreme, and I agree with you because he'll send me a DM. Him and I talk all the time through DM. He'll send me a DM at like 1:00 in the morning here, and like. I won't see it till the next morning, but by then I have like 20 other fucking messages come behind, and then I got a post on my Facebook saying, "Hey, look at your DM." I'm like, "Holy shit!" But that's how he is. He just I think he thinks everybody's like him, where it's just on 24/7.
Yeah,
and his brain is working 24/7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly what I respect, because like when we finished the Dariuss release project, I talked to him to reflect on like our relation to each other, like after the project. And I said, well, Chris, there might have been some troubles, but now everything is resolved and perfectly fine. And I just said like, but listen, it only shows how great and important like Dariuss is, because like if people care, they get emotional and then they start to fight, you know. And this only proved to me that like this movie is something special and something worth like fighting over actually. But as Thomas said, like Chris is like very quick to write, and like his brain is working extremely quickly, and to a degree that other people can't follow him. And that's what happened to me at certain points when I just had to say like, Chris, I can't answer right now. It's not possible.
Yeah, I agree. And but yeah, I mean, the guy is one of a kind. He's a treasure, and I'm kind of sad that the Benefactress is going to be his last film.
Yeah.
Which I still got to watch it. Listen, I'm trying to get myself mentally prepared. Now, have you guys been in discussion to do a release for the Benefactress, or is that something we can't talk about?
We are in discussion. Let's say it like this.
He would like to have us release it. Yes. First, of course, we have to see it. but I don't think this will be the problem. But we also thought, like you said, if it's his last movie, maybe why not bringing out everything he made so far and doing a complete collection of him, because it's his last movie then, and let's give him a retirement with all the honors and every movie he made so far. I'm not sure if he will do it, but we will try.
Also, his short films, a lot of them are on YouTube. And I mean, of course, we have released Darius and Corporate Torment. So we thought about or we tried to convince him to give us the Benefactress as well as his short films. As Thomas said, to have with Darius and with Benefactress, that you have all the Guerrilla Metropolitana movies on physical media, because I think he deserves it, and his films deserve to be released on physical media, to be kept in the shelves of collectors, But yeah, it's a shame that he's stopping making movies.
Yeah.
So early. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. The fact that the post-production, etc., is so stressful for him and stuff like that. But for me, as a fan of extreme obscure movies and being a fan of his work, it's a shame that he's stopping after 2 feature-length films, actually.
I agree. But I'm looking forward.
Let's see if it's really his last movie.
I know, because I feel like the Benefactress is going to blow up, as well as Darius, And I feel like they're going to be those films that are going to be cult classic. Did you see this movie? Oh my God, this is almost like there's a Serbian film. It's going to be one of those things that people discuss, and then over time, it's just going to get this cult following. And I think definitely both of these movies are going to blow up.
Totally. I agree.
All right, Nick and Tom, where can everyone find you?
Yes, just check out our website. It's www.ultravisualfilms.com. We are on Facebook, Instagram. Just search for Ultravisual Films. And I think these are the biggest platforms. You can contact us through Facebook, through Instagram, or write email to info@ultravisualfilms.com. This is how we could be found. But our web shop is directly integrated in the website. So if you want to order or sell, pre-sales of Darius, by the way, starts on Friday. So these are our contacts.
Sweet. And the link that is down in the description to the website. So go there and pre-purchase your copy of Darius, as well as check out some of the other fucked up shit they have on their website as well. Yes.
Thank you.
But Nick and Tom, this was a pleasure to have you guys on. Listen, hit me up anytime you guys want to promote anything. I will be glad to have you on.
Thank you so much for this.
Very much.
Nice opportunity.
No problem.
And
yes, and listen, and once again, I love the Germans. Germany keep supporting me and my channel. I fucking love you guys.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
awesome.
I'm hoping to get some more German subscribers from this interview, so that'll be even better. So, yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I think we will hear again at latest for Benefactress.
Yes.
We'll be talking about that if I'm still alive after watching that.
But we need some time in between releasing Darius and the Benefactress. I think there must be some time in between to give
Yes,
the viewers, the audience, a little break for their brains.
I agree. Listen, check out Darius. Go ahead and pre-order your copy of Darius because listen, and get that awesome ass variant cover like I am because that looks amazing. All right, everyone, thank you for coming to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce, and that is the guys. Nick, Tom, Ultra Visual Films, Guerrilla Metropolitana, Darius. We'll see you next time. Take care.
And watch the Horror Room. Bye bye.
Yes, watch a Horror Room and subscribe.
Yes.
Yes.
Subscribe, yeah.